Looking at, but I will look wherever I'm told.
So what the work is about is the way we communicate these days via Facebook and other social networking websites. So these are all status updates. It kind of gives you a perspective of the different friendships that may be connected with these status updates and how things that would have once been private information is now public. At the moment, I've been doing a lot of making and not exhibiting, which I think means you can make larger bodies of work that have a lot more meaning than they would if you were constantly trying to exhibit all the time. This exhibition has kind of made me inspired to do more.
I've got some little works which I made from when I went to India. I collected some souvenirs and just stuff from the streets, and I make into little collages which I scan and then make little prints out of. I find it's quite original and there's not that many people doing the scanning work. It's quite unique, so I find it's a nice niche to sit in.
I usually work with metal quite a bit, so it is quite the opposite. Thought I would go organic, so I just had some bamboo and latex and kind of just experimented a bit.
All I want and all I need, right here with me.
I think it's kind of limited because there's not much space to exhibit. There's not really that many opportunities, and it's mostly through the social networks that you have the opportunities. Like this exhibition, for example, we're all friends, and that's sort of how we got together to do this.
Spaces like this are really great that give emerging artists a chance to show, and then it's sort of like just a building blocks from there, you know. So I think it's possible, but it's a lot of dedication.
There's lots of established, more traditional artists around, so it's hard to get shown if you're kind of different, and emerging. Lots of people are inspired by the environment, which is really unique. It's a bit more creative freedom for people down here.
I would love to see more and more galleries. For a regional city the size that we are, there's really nothing available for younger artists to get their work out. There's so many very well qualified and very talented artists in the Illawarra. They're trying to find gallery spaces in Sydney because there is nowhere else.
I think it's all really coherent, and I'm surprised by the way it all fits together, which kind of makes me think that people in this area, young people especially, have a lot of the same kind of things to express in their work, which I didn't really know until I saw everything come together.
It's the first time we've had something like this here, but it has turned out to be absolutely brilliant. It's quite homogenous, even though there's so many different types of work. You flow through the two rooms and everything is just brilliant.